cocktail that harkens back to the Super Mario Brothers franchise, and it has fire! Fire's in vinegar.
But not real fire.
Not real fire. Okay.
Just fire in your face.
With this stuff, keep watching to see how badly it hurts our face holes.
His face hole.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. That, my friends, that's Ian. We're gonna make you some shots. Shots.
Specifically, the Mario Brothers Fireball shot.
I'm done yelling. Mario Brothers Fireball. So,
Produced by
Alan Joyce. So, Alan produced this. Ricardo submitted this, and Hope Gaston recommended that we do. This is part of our survey results. A drink themed after video games, TV, blah 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 blah. So,
well, two birds, one stone. Look at that.
That's may or may not layer. I don't know.
Oh,
the other camera should pull this because it's stirrings, and stirrings may not have enough sugar. We'll see. So it looks like up front.
We'll see soon.
So you're not going to use a gravity jigger? Is that the deal?
You don't need it for the first one, pour.
Well, no, I mean, but he's going to
think I should? Yeah.
I don't know. Well, how about this?
I'll do it.
Pour one, see how it free pours.
Good.
If it free pours easy, sugar with alcohol layered on top of it, that's full of sugar. So layering,
So probably not.
what do we do?
Some mine.
Absolute gravity, right? Is that what the name of the
Specific gravity.
Specific gravity. If you go to YouTube.com, you can probably just use this right from YouTube because I'm sure not a lot of people have done this. But if you go to Everyday Drink, YouTube.com/everyday drinker. Sorry, I've been drinking. And you use a little search button. It's got a little. It's on our main page. Huh?
Give me the thing.
Okay. On our main page with a what do you call this thing? Magnifying glass. You click on it and you can search. Look for absolute. Relative? Specific gravity. And you'll find an episode that covers the science of layering. That way you have a basis for how come this works, if it's working. You know what we really need to do, dude?
Or how come it's not working.
So, actually that camera should pick it all up, so we'll use that camera. Last week, with the Cosmic mouthwash, we put it here, and I had layered it over here, and it all came from that camera. It was pretty good.
It worked?
Yep. The other thing to consider, and you can search this if you don't believe me, but this is Tabasco. Tabasco, once it's been oxidized, starts to get like a yellow tinge to it. It doesn't have that deep red color. There's a lot of things that happens when you add oxygen to it. So it still tastes the same. It has the same qualities of Tabasco, which is hot. It just doesn't have the right color to it. So I don't go through a lot of Tabasco here. That's why it's a small bottle. So just to let you know. This recipe is a ½ ounce of grenadine, a ½ ounce of Malibu coconut rum, dash of blue curacao, 1/4 ounce. You done? 1/4 ounce of raspberry vodka. I don't have raspberry vodka. I used raspberry rum instead. It's got more flavor. You're not going to know anyway.
Also not layer 2.
What?
Because we're using Senor Curacao, but this is higher alcohol.
That too.
So.
But no, the raspberry rum might not layer as well.
Right. They're all 35. Let's see. This is 35, so it'll be the same. Raspberry vodka and raspberry rum are both 35%.
Really? I thought the vodka was 40.
No, not if it's not. When you add the flavor, it usually takes 5% off to add the sugars. You use the stirrings? Yes.
Yep.
And then 8 drops of Tabasco sauce on the top. And
On your thumb. There's that.
woohoo!
Derrick likes to clean his mask.
I can smell the spice in that right now.
No, what happened is it hit the back of my throat, so it was burning the shit out of my face.
Oh, did you take a shot?
No, I licked it off my thing, and somehow I managed to get it in the back of my throat. I don't know. Dude, that looks really nice.
Does it? Good.
It does.
I'm surprised.
It's actually working.
It's working. It's working.
Oh, you still not even done layering?
No. There's 4 things in here, bud.
But there's so dashes and drops and drips and whatever.
That's the problem. It's all little pieces.
All the little pieces. You want me to follow you and dash this in?
Yeah, dash that shit in.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That completely screws up the layering.
It does.
Yeah, it does. So
But
what? You work all this.
No, but it keeps the layering. It just hits us on weird layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I got 9 in that one.
That's yours.
Oh yeah!
You like your spice.
I love it like the man.
What?
What? That is me.
Set one up for a shot when you're done.
Makes absolutely no sense, but that's okay. You're not here to
You
make
good
sense.
with this? All right, we're gonna move them over here so we get a nice, sexy little shooter shot thing.
Move it back just a bit, Derrick.
Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you're putting all in there.
How's that?
That's what you're doing.
Oh, don't put that in the shot. The people are gonna be like, "Why is it so fucking cold?"
Is that what they're gonna be like?
Yeah.
Just like-
I don't want to hear that crap.
All right, hand one of those nasty things.
Oh yeah!
At least it's not a tapeworm.
No.
Mario's
Fireball shooter.
fireballs.
Thanks, Ricardo.
Shooter.
Just use Fireball.
It's got the video game theme and it's got the shooter theme. You ready to put this in your hole?
It's like curdling.
It's
It's
Tabasco.
not curdling, it's vinegar.
And there's no cream.
It
Right.
still looks
You can't
curdling.
curdle without cream. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my gosh.
It's got some back end burn to it.
Holy crap, does that have burn?
Vinegar?
Sweet.
I like the blue curacao though.
Coconut?
Oh, and the raspberry, that's what that is.
Raspberry?
And the grenadine.
And fire.
I don't taste, there's coconut. I don't taste any coconut.
I submit.
I got no coconut. I got a little bit of
You
coconut.
didn't get coconut?
I got a little bit of
I
coconut.
didn't get
I got a lot of acid.
I got a whole bunch
I'm-
of spice.
I'm going to have reflux tonight.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going to be up late reading comics.
Wow.
And not by my own choice.
No.
Who am I?
It's good. I'm good. Few seconds. Good way to start the night. Get your
That's a start of the night shot right there.
Except for we're done.
God
Oh,
damn it, it's the end of the
grenadine.
night.
The grenadine is sweet.
Yeah.
It's done on purpose, so that way you know if you want to do shooters by the end of the night. If we record 5 episodes at once. If you do the shot first, then it takes you 20 minutes. You're on your second video and you're like, what?
The first like it should be called the clusterfuck shot.
It's got some
Yeah,
spice to
it
it.
should be.
I think the
Brothers
tasting
Fireball.
notes are that.
Wow.
We screamed out at the time.
All right, well, it's a shot.
It's
The
not-
raspberry's lingering, and the fire is
It's both girly and manly because there's a lot of sugar and there's a lot of spice and heat in there.
not
It's
balanced.
just it's the heat. Like I didn't get a lot of vinegar. You said vinegar, but you had 9 shots. You had 9 dashes.
No, it's that extra one. It pushes
It's
over.
that extra one.
It's like turning it up to 11. It
The
just-
vinegar
Yeah.
fell into it. We're gonna get a good quality shaker. AwesomeDrinks.com, Kevin. Great question.
And if you shop there before February 5th, 2016,
CNC16.
that's your coupon code. Save 15%.
15% off. Plus, our shakers are the cheapest you're gonna find around. If you go to Amazon, $35. You go to AwesomeDrinks.com, I'm gonna guess
$5.99 for a black Boston shaker polish.
Yeah.
$5.99
Can you
includes
get that
the
metal on
glass.
metal?
No,
No,
Sorry.
you can. Well,
but the
can
polish
get 'em-
shaker you get metal on metal.
Okay.
yeah. If you wanted to get
If
something
you got
like
black,
this,
you couldn't.
that's like no, not that one, but a regular one that doesn't have our logo on it.
Yep.
It's still probably like $7.
Nah,
So
I
we could
think
go-
metal on metal is a little more
Metal on metal.
expensive.
Let's call it 9.
And the metal on metal is
I call it 12.
the
Oh,
difference
well.
between the glass on metal and the metal on metal. You want to use the same one you use all the time because the metal on metal is going to chill faster. You're going to feel it. It's going to get cold on your hands, but that's good because it means it's chilling the cocktail.
Right.
The glass on metal is going to take a little while longer to get the cocktail chilled because the cold is going through the glass as well. The glass is not a good conductor.
Yeah, it's causing the cold to jump into the glass and take long. It's the glass
the
is
glass
sucking.
takes longer to cool down.
Right. 'cause
But
it's-
if you
it's
only
sucking
want to
heat
spend
out of it.
$6,
Right.
And then you
It
got a pint
works
glass.
perfectly fine.
It's perfect, yeah.
28 ounce and an 18 ounce creates this, and you get a nice chill. You could use pint glass, save yourself a couple bucks.
Either way, you're going to get a
You're gonna
nice
be
tight seal because at least the big one is metal.
Right.
And as soon as that cools,
It
you
depends
can
on your
shut.
attitude. If you're the type of person who's like, I want to make cocktails and I want to use a Boston shaker, glass and metal's fine. If you're one of those people that are like, you want to do everything like perfectly and you want everything to be like the way that they do it at the bar, they do both at the bar, but the metal on metal is the way you want to go for those perfectionists of mine, so you get the polish shaker.
My tongue is still burning.
My throat, the back of my throat is fire.
Suck it up, guys. It's the end of the night.
That could have used some bitters.
Maybe.
Some fire bitters, some firewater bitters.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So that shot's hot. Thanks, Ricardo, for that, and hopefully Hope is fine with the fact that we just we did a themed
hopefully
cocktail.
Hope.
You know,
hopefully
theme
Ricardo's
cocktail.
still watching.
That's no Hope, or Hope would have been from the
Hope was 2013.
No.
Hope was a survey.
Hope was a survey. Ricardo
Okay.
would. This was around
Right,
the
so
2013.
hopefully Ricardo's still watching.
Oh, I thought you said Hope, but you meant hopefully.
Hopefully. You missed the fully part.
I did miss
That
that.
got way too confusing for 6 drinks in.
So question of the day: what is your favorite? This is nerds. Hashtag nerd.
Hashtag nerd.
If
All others, you might want to turn your volume down, change tabs, not pay attention. Unless you're looking to become a nerd.
Is the volume down because I'm talking without talking? Okay. What is your favorite Super Mario Brothers game?
Well, Mario Kart's classic. But
No, Mario Brothers is classic.
well,
Mario Kart is classic to people that are 13.
Mario Kart's a great multiplayer game, and it always will be.
Okay, then
Yeah.
watch Mario Kart game. First one, second one, third one.
Yeah.
The one with the steering wheel on the Wii. Which one?
The one we used to play on GameCube, I believe,
That was probably the first one.
or N64 maybe, N64.
Yeah. Because you had the trigger. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like the trigger. I
Yeah,
like
that
the
was good.
controller for that. That's true.
I always liked Super Mario Brothers 3.
But then even
I
the
think.
newest ones are pretty. Super Mario. But you like the one with the raccoon tail?
Yeah, I like that. That was fun.
You know what?
Mario 2 I liked, but I never really.
You
I
can play all
love-
the different people.
I love
Yeah,
Mario
that's
2,
different,
even though it was based on a different game.
Yeah.
Like they just changed the characters to make it Mario-like. It had nothing to
I
do
used to
with
play
Mario
the
Brothers
original
franchise.
like for hours on end.
The original one I played a lot.
I
Mario
beat the
2 I
original
played.
where it just speeds up.
Yeah, I liked Mario 2 better because you could continue and you had
Yeah.
different characters to choose from. So it
They
was
started
always
giving you different options. Yeah.
Yeah, you could play with Luigi. You could fly longer
The
because you did the
mushroom,
moving with
Princess. You're
Right.
the
Yeah,
princess.
and they all had
Florida.
Princess
strengths and
flew.
weaknesses.
Yeah.
Right.
Luigi jumped high but slow.
Right.
Yeah,
so
Princess
did
could
his
flow.
feet.
when you're
Yeah.
on a level that
Mushroom
had
jumped
the
slow, but
little
he picked up fast.
right, yeah, I used the mushroom for most of it.
Yeah.
Right, but then when you had those levels with the little cloud puffs, I would use Luigi because I could compensate for my jumping by being able to float.
Yes.
And land on all the very small pixels of.
It was good for
area.
precision.
So yeah, so you could use different type of action activities. The original Mario though, it's a good game. Brain dead, just want to play and like get into it and like tweak out.
Yeah.
But that was fun. It wasn't
The
a game
whole
I could
Mario
do very often.
franchise is good though. I like just
Yeah,
about all the games.
three was probably the kind of the culmination of like we learned a lot from the Mario franchise, and we want something different, but we also want to keep it kind of classic looking.
Yeah.
And I beat it.
I liked
beat
3
the other
because you started getting items, you had worlds you were going
Right.
through. I thought that was really
Mario 2 I beat, Mario 3 I beat. Mario 1 you really can't beat, you just wrap around.
What was the one where was it Mario 3 where Bowser had the ships and everything floating around? Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Mario 2 was the one I think where he was on the floating bullet or whatever it was, and would float back and forth. And no, that was Mario 3.
No, because Mario 2 had the egg shooting like,
You're right. Had the King
and
Toad.
then you had
thing.
like the spiders and the
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of 3. That was a good one. So, tell us what your favorite Mario franchise is. For those that aren't nerds, tell us what the movie is that you watched this year or in 2015 that you thought was the best.
Star Wars was pretty good.
Now is the #1 best movie of like all time, and it did it in a quarter of the time that any of the other movies did.
I just saw
You saw it in the movie?
I saw a movie
In the theater?
The Big Short.
Never heard of it.
It's
Big Short?
It's about the housing crisis. It's got Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
Ryan Gosling.
yeah.
Awesome, great movie.
Was it good?
Yeah, they really made a boring subject interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Was it more realistic though than like say the Facebook movie or the Apple movie? Like based
yeah, I
on
think so.
real things happening?
It
In
was,
yeah,
it was
I think
off
so.
of the like 3 people that
Saw it coming.
saw it coming, and they're like,
Well, it's cool because
but
there
it
were-
was 3 nobodies.
There were
right?
different groups and stuff. And it was cool because it's like Ryan Gosling's kind of like narrating and he's a character at the same time. And he's like, he'll cut it and he's like, that didn't really happen. What really happened was this. and it's kind of cool because it's like I assume they're mixing in
Bleeding, yeah.
real fact. No, I'm just cut. So it was really good. I recommend it. Are we still talking? Did we wrap this one up yet?
No, we haven't read
We
it.
should do that and then we can talk.
That's fine. Everything, you answered the questions, you did the shot, we played the Mario games. Now it's time to end the show.
Yeah.
You want to go to patreon.com/CMC. Become a patron of the show. We haven't had any we had to sign up today, that's what true. But up until today, we hadn't had any since like
Last year?
November sometime. Yeah, last year does sound bad, but November's still bad. So we need some new patrons.
And everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
If you don't want to be a patron, but you want to give money.
We already mentioned where you can get. Did we already mention Awesome
No,
Drinks?
but this is a great. Where did this come from?
The Yari mixing glass.
Why is this here?
That's because I got to take it upstairs and I want to put it there.
Oh,
we can
well,
get the Yari mixing glass at awesomedrinks.com. And if you buy anything from now until February 5th, 2016,
Yep.
enter the coupon code CMC16 to save 15% off your order.
Remember, we don't make any money off of those ads that come out. So we make money off of you guys donating to us directly. Just skirt all the other crap. Ad block, do whatever you need to do. Just send us the money directly. That way you don't have to deal with all the ads. And stuff like that. That's it.
Yeah, if you're in the live stream, stick around. We'll keep talking.
All right.
Or send money to Mafia.
We're done. Teach you how to drink. Rummy.
All right, that's good.
You want to tell you what I think it kind of tastes like? Like
There's something on my tongue.
a child version of something? Like an ancestor. No, an ancestor would be the other way.
Descendant?
A descendant?